Hello and welcome to this video walk around of the 2011 BMW 330 Diesel M Sport Touring. A bit of a mouthful, but absolutely awesome car, top of the range. This particular model is finished in Alpine White. It's a solid white colour. The car itself has done 66,000 miles, just coming up to 67,000 miles, but the condition is absolutely exquisite. I mean, there is not a mark really on the bodywork, and it's normally reluctant to say things quite like that, because obviously it is a second-hand car, but the condition really is beautiful. You'd have to be quite hard pushed to find anything other than just the odd stone chip, which of course you would expect, but overall it can really only be described as immaculate condition when you consider the year. The previous owner had the alloy wheels, acid dipped, powder coated, and finished in this really nice sort of satin grey colour. Again, these are all unmarked all the way around, with good tyres and everything as well. But yes, you can certainly be confident with the bodywork condition of the car. Really nice finish on the wheels as well. All the wing mirrors are good, there's no chips or scratches on there. Very straight down the side. And again, rear bumper area completely free of marks and scratches, which again, because the Touring has quite a low flat entrance lining, it's actually very susceptible to marks and grazes and things like that, but there really isn't anything at all. And again, the carpet in the back as well is excellent. The bodywork was all covered. We had a £500 treatment, of which all the bits and pieces are in a vanity bag here as well. Full Gardex treatment. So you've got the products to continue that at home if you wish. Again, on the driver's side, no marks. Mirror casing all in fantastic condition as well. Move to the inside. Beautiful unscuffed sills, very good condition leather. Remember, this car has done 66,000 miles, but you really wouldn't think it. Really fabulous condition throughout. You obviously get the tiny little scratch marks here and there, but really nothing too bad at all. In terms of specification in the car, you've got dual zone climate control, so separate heating controls for the passenger and driver. You also have heated front seats, 3-stage, again passenger and the driver's side as well. Also fitted is cruise control. You have the push button start system. It's not a fully keyless system, the key is still within the dash there, but a push button start for that. Obviously all your full onboard computer settings. This will change the driver's information display and give you your average miles per gallon and everything like that. Did about a 150 mile journey back with this car and averaged just over 45 to the gallon, I think, on sort of mixed roads, which is pretty good. Automatic headlights and automatic wipers. This car also has the upgraded professional sound system. You can tell on the cars without the upgrade, this is just all plastic here, whereas if you have a speaker grille, this means that you've got the professional upgrade, and also the additional speakers in the doors as well. So the sound quality is fantastic on that one. And also power folding door mirrors, which is a great option to have. You can set this up for the key, so that they fold in when the car is locked, or you can do that manually and just fold it in. And also when you put the car into reverse, the passenger side one will drop down, so that you can ensure that you don't mark your alloy wheels. Quite a nice feature on the back here, so you have full factory privacy glass. That was all done from the factory, properly tinted, and at the back. And these cars also are fitted with a split tailgate, which is quite useful. So rather than having to open the main one, you can actually just pop the back open, which is really handy. professional media pack also fitted to this car. You have the full radio controls as well as the media centre. The media centre is made up of an auxiliary input socket, which you have down here, as well as the USB. You've got an additional power socket there as well for phones and MP3 players and things like that. It also has Bluetooth for your telephone and for music as well. So essentially 3 different inputs for the music interface, and also the music collection here as well. So you can actually download music from these CDs or from the USB sockets and store the music on the system so that you can play it whenever you like. The music is stored in the car. It means you don't have to keep actual CDs in here. You can literally, if you have a CD, you can put it in, download the music, and then put the CD back in the house, and it's here for as long as you've got the car, which is a really nice system. So that, coupled with the radio and the professional sound system, is a really nice option. Also on the professional media package is the widescreen sat-nav. This is the slightly newer version. It gives you the sort of Google Earth perspective when you're far out, and also covers you for all of Europe as well. Does all of your traffic updates, will reroute you as necessary. Really nice and easy to use, and that lovely sort of widescreen display as well. So that's pretty much the main sort of specification elements inside the car. You also have the later paddle shift for the automatic gearboxes, and obviously fully multifunction steering wheel for the driver. Finishing off inside, you have the full black Dakota leather sport seats. They have the inflatable side bolsters, beautiful rear leather seats, and privacy glass is in the back as well. It's quite difficult to see from in here, but it's factory privacy glass as well fitted to this car. We'll just run through the servicing systems. Obviously, again, you digital dipstick on this car rather than having a manual way of measuring the oil level, and you can also access the servicing details in here, so it'll tell you what needs to be done at whatever time. So the next thing that would be due, a vehicle check, is actually due in September 2019, so 2 years away, or 7,000 miles, depending on which one is sooner. Vehicle check is actually just a visual check, normally by BMW or an independent garage that has similar diagnostic equipment, and is able just to really just have a sort of cursory glance over the car. The rear brake pads are due in 8,000 miles time. Next MOT is due July next year. Front brake pads 13,000 miles. Brake fluid service is due in September 2018, so next year. And the engine oil service was done a few months ago at a BMW dealership, and that is due in March 2019, or 15,000 miles, whichever one comes soonest. The car has full BMW service history all the way through, and was recently done, I think, literally just a couple of months ago. So everything absolutely up to date on there. I think the next thing you'll have to do would be the brake pads or the vehicle check. Hope you found the video useful. It really is a beautiful car. We've had many of these in the past, but really none that have driven quite so beautifully and in such impeccable order. You can really tell when a car's been well looked after, and this one has been exceptionally well looked after by the previous owner, who was a real BMW fan. If you need any further information, obviously all the details are on our website, or please do give us a call if we can be any further assistance. And see you next time. Take care.